Hi, my name is Dr. James Newhard, and I am the Director of the Center for Historical Landscapes at the college. On behalf of the faculty, welcome to the College of Charleston, and we look forward to seeing you in the fall. I am here to talk to you today about the liberal arts and its role within your education at the college. I've given this talk in the past to incoming freshmen for several years now. I will admit, the words have changed little, but class of 2024, the situation within which we find ourselves compels me to drop the standard talk. In the last several years, and especially in the last 6 months, we've been brought into a new need for the liberal arts. As if they had ever been obsolete, the liberal arts are certainly no longer esoteric nice-to-haves. They are essential equipment for the leaders of tomorrow. We live in a highly interconnected and global system, and events in one part of the world will have reverberations in other areas. The world changes quickly, as we are all too aware. As if the last 6 months have not been enough, think about what has happened in the last 12 years. Smartphones. Only relatively recently have we been able to Google something sitting in our pocket. Social media. 12 years ago, I never knew what my friends were eating for dinner. Now I know. Thanks, Facebook. The impacts to our society from social media are only just now being understood. All of our information is in the cloud. Which cloud? None of us really knows, but that's where it is, easily retrieved from anywhere. And if you're not careful, by not only you. The Arab Spring and the political and social upheavals it created is a relatively recent phenomenon. And the Great Recession, again, relatively recent. So how do we prepare for an interconnected and changing world? How do the liberal arts fit into this? What are the liberal arts? Well, the liberal arts does not make one a left-wing painter. Rather, they are the artes liberales, the skills and approaches, the artes, essential for free people, liberales. In the ancient Mediterranean, the subjects were deemed essential for a person to take an active role in society. We can think back to the medieval definitions, considering the liberal arts to be rhetoric, grammar, logic, astronomy, mathematics, geometry, and music. And today, generally speaking, we think of a liberal arts education as one where a person has studied the social sciences, the natural sciences, arts, and humanities, and has developed the capacity to see the interconnections between all of them. At the college, we pride ourselves in having all students engage in the liberal arts. As a part of your degree, it will represent a significant part of your studies as they are built into your general education requirements. Now, these are not easy courses, not designed by the faculty to be blow-offs, meant to be ticked off like a list of weekend chores so you can go and get to the good stuff that you find in your major. No. What you will learn within the liberal arts, this liberal arts infused general education that we have, is how human societies work via your humanities and social science courses. You'll also learn to work with fuzzy information and to understand the difference between belief and fact and how to use both effectively in argumentation. You will learn quantitative reasoning and logic, further bolstering your ability to effectively communicate and discern fact from interpretation. You will learn how the natural world works and the ways in which we as humans interact with those natural systems. And finally, you will dive deep into other cultures to explore how other societies view their world and communicate. You'll take a number of courses in each of these areas as a part of your general education. I would encourage you to think seriously about majoring or minoring in a liberal arts subject. Critical to your work in the liberal arts will be the need to see the relevancy and interconnections across these categories. The problems of this world are difficult and intertwined. They are not easy ones to untangle. Coronavirus is not a major problem solely because we have no immunity. It is exacerbated by our response, which is encapsulated within socio-economic and political systems. A vaccine can be developed in the lab. Thanks, science. Keep working on. But if one cannot mobilize the human system, a social, economic, and political system, work on that vaccine will be delayed or distributed improperly. COVID-19 is not just a medical health issue. It is a human problem. We could say the same thing for many serious issues in this world. Global warming, race relations. Look, penguins didn't cause the ice to melt. We did. These are human problems requiring human solutions. The people that will solve them will need to have an integrated perspective to their world, an understanding of human systems, multicultural perspectives, quantitative and scientific capacities, and the ability to communicate and persuade effectively across cultures and societies. A word about languages. The world is one of constant change. Language is power. Monolingualism is for chumps. The leaders of tomorrow will want to gain the perspective of multiple cultures and to be able to engage with a wide swath of people from around the world. You will want to know several languages. The best way to do that is to learn how languages work. I suggest picking a language that helps you to learn the art of learning. Latin, Greek, Hebrew, Russian, Arabic, Chinese. Learn one of these, and by the time you have to learn your third language, it will be a breeze. They are also less commonly taken and of critical need in our increasingly diverse world. If you want to stand out as a smart person who knows what's going on, take one of these languages. You will set yourself apart. As you spend time here at the college, you'll be working on that degree. Your coursework will be focused upon the liberal arts and your major areas of interest, which will deepen your knowledge of a given subject. In choosing those majors and minors, seek those subjects that cut across disciplinary boundaries, either inherently as part of the major or in concert with a second major or minor. Computer science, great program. Pair that with studies in Russian or another one of those languages I just mentioned, you're dangerous, in a good way. About majors. Your major is not your degree. Let me repeat that. Your major is not your degree. Your major will form part of what you do here, but with that will be your liberal arts courses. Look to see how all of your courses interrelate. Along the way, you will also want to build in high-impact experiences, such as studying abroad, internships, or research opportunities. You will want to build prestige and recognition via high-level degrees, a high GPA, and other honors. All of this will build you towards becoming an agent of change. The main goal of your major is not to provide you with marketable skills. The idea that one majors in X so one can do career Y is a form of linear thinking. The world is hyper-connected, multimodal, and is changing constantly. The main purpose of a major is to demonstrate that you can think deeply about a certain subject matter. Will it lead you to a job or career? Maybe. There are many majors, however, that have not one career trajectory, but many. For example, classics, the study of ancient Greek and Roman civilization. Very few people can classics after college. However, our classics majors are found in a variety of career fields: business, law, foreign or intelligence services, information science. After 10 years, 78% of the reported jobs by our alumni are senior management, professional, or otherwise of a leadership capacity. The idea that humanities majors like English, philosophy, classics, and art history give you no career opportunities? Absolutely not borne out by the data. They're usually your boss. Other things that you want to do while you're here. Study abroad. Charleston is beautiful, but get out and see the world. See how things work. Get practical experience in a potential career field with an internship. If possible, kill two birds with one stone. Do an internship in a foreign country. Our faculty are driven to explore and research the world around them. Ask them what they do for research. They love that question. If you find it interesting, ask them how you can get involved. They love that question too. Personally, I am on a voyage of discovery. It's like a roller coaster. It's exciting and thrilling. The thing that makes it 10 times more enjoyable is working and helping others to start their own voyage. So we here at the college welcome you to the world of research. And finally, build prestige. What is going to make you stand out from the crowd. Look for merit-based or competitive scholarships and opportunities in your major. All students, regardless of major, may attain the Artium Baccalaureatus, which is the highest order undergraduate degree at the college. This degree was the original degree offered by the college, and today one earns the AB via the study of ancient Greek or Latin, in addition to your major requirements. When planned properly, it requires no additional hours, but gains significant prestige to your work. So, welcome to the college. I look forward to seeing you on campus in the fall. Later today, you will have the opportunity to visit with representatives from major programs. Go to those. Ask the easy questions about, what to take in the fall. Even better, ask them the hard questions. We like hard questions. How will the program that they are representing prepare you to be an agent of change in a world that desperately needs your leadership? So I wish you all the best as you begin your journey, and I look forward to seeing you in class. Thank you.